Hey, what's up guys, Jack here and welcome back to this video. Today we're going to be looking at the 10 cheap most overpowered strikers in FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. And when I say cheap, I mean maximum of about 5,000 coins. And some of these players, or most of these players, should actually go for discard value because they're not exactly high rated players and they're gold. So basically anything between 75 and 80 these days goes for discard value on the market. So all these players are very cheap and you can build a nice cheap league team around them, or even hybrids if you fancy. Now what I want you to do is actually leave in the comment section of this video the most cheap and overpowered striker you've used in Ultimate Team. It doesn't need to be one of these 10, but if it is one of these 10, put it in the comment section and also say why it is compared to other players that you have used as well. Now if we can smash 5,000 likes, that'd be greatly appreciated, and I think it's about time we get started. So in the number 10 spot we have 78 rated Femi Martinez, and there's something special about Martinez. That he has 5-star weak foot. It doesn't say on the page that he does, but he does have 5-star weak foot. He's left-footed. He's also got about 83 shot power, which also doesn't come into his top 5 stats on the page right there. So he's got 94 acceleration, 93 sprint speed, 87 jumping, 86 balance, and 84 agility. He's very strong, very fast, good finishing, and he's got pretty decent dribbling as well. You know, good jumping. He's not particularly tall, but for FIFA 15 Ultimate Team, he's got exactly the right stats you need. Moving into the number 9 spot, I have got Marco Sal, and he's got 92 acceleration, 92 agility, 92 balance, 86 sprint speed, so he's very fast, got 83 ball control as well, good finishing. One downside about Sal is that he only has 3-star skills, which really does suck, but the thing is, you know, body feints are probably the most easiest and the most overpowered, I'd say, skill moves to do in Ultimate Team or FIFA in general, because it's so easy to do, anyone can do them, and it can just open up so many options. So definitely a great player there. Now moving into the number 8 position, we have another 75 rated player. We have Musa, 95 acceleration, 92 sprint speed, 92 jumping, 90 agility, 88 balance. You're probably noticing already a very common denominator here. All of these players do have pace. It's not because I am a pace whore, it's just simply that players with pace are the easiest to use, and we're talking about, you know, cheap overpowered strikers here, and that is exactly what you need. Now this guy also has 4-star skills, which is good, and any player with 4-star skills, whatever position they are in, is a good thing to have. Moving into the number 7 spot, we have 80 rated REMY, a player from the BPL. He's got 91 sprint speed, 89 acceleration, 88 jumping, 83 finishing, and 81 positioning. I myself, I'm not actually a big fan of REMY, but every time I come up against him, he always does well. He's got good strength, very fast player, good finisher, but his dribbling does let him down for myself. But you know, when I'm playing against other people, I just, you know, he's just a scoring machine. He's absolutely brilliant. He's also not small, so he's good in the air as well, so that's a good thing to have. Now moving into the number 6 position, we have another Nigerian. We've had 3 Nigerians already in this list, and we've got, this guy has his top 5 stats: 93 jumping, 92 agility, 87 acceleration, 86 sprint speed, and 84 shot power. Only 86 pace, which is the lowest we've had so far, but he just feels a little bit quicker now. I think it's because of his agility and his balance and stuff like that. It just really feels like he's boosted. 4-star skills again, 80 dribbling. He's actually really good in the air. For someone that's not that tall, he's actually good in the air, which is nice as well. Now moving into number 5 position, into the top half of this video, we have 79 rated Ramos. Again, a player with not a lot of pace, 86 pace, but is extremely good in the air. This guy's got 92 jumping, is about 6 foot something, I believe, and his heading accuracy is very high as well. He's got good sprint speed, great finishing, and great acceleration. So all the things you need. He's got good strength. The only thing I would say about him, 3-star skills. It is a little bit of a letdown. If he did have 4-star skills, I'd probably put him in the top 3, definitely. Maybe even the 1 spot, who knows? But for me, one of the best, or if not the best, Bundesliga striker, at least for 5,000 coins at maximum. Moving into number 4 spot, we have another Nigerian, and it is going to be Emenike. This guy again would be higher in this list if he had 4-star skills. He only has 3-star skills, but he's got 90 strength, 89 acceleration, 87 sprint speed, 85 shot power, and 81 finishing. He actually does have an informed card which has got his stats boosted, which, you know, it could be made for another video, using informed players for these types of players as well. But he is amazing. 80 rated. His strength is a lot more noticeable compared to the other players, and is okay in the air, but for me it's just the fact that once you're in front of someone with this player, they are not catching up, they're not going to push off the ball. He's just so strong. Now getting into the top 3, we have LACAZETE, a player from Ligue 1, and he's French as well, and his stats are very consistent actually for a player that's 82 rated. I think is a joint highest rated in this list. So he's got 89 acceleration, 88 sprint speed, 88 finishing, 88 dribbling, and 88 positioning. So he's got the finishing, the pace, the dribbling stats. He's even pretty decent in the air as well. Now, I actually done a video called The Cheap Suarez, and I put him as a cheap Suarez, not because of his nationality or his league or anything like that, just because of the way that he plays and the stats that he has. He also had an upgrade from when I actually done that video on Suarez, so it's got even better from when I've done that video. Now, he's just incredible. Definitely, if you think about building a French team or a Ligue 1 team, go and pick this guy up. He is amazing, especially alongside someone like Ibrahimovic. Moving into the number 2 spot, and it could be, you know, a flip reversal from number 1 to number 2. It's down to opinion, but I think most people do prefer the number 1 spot, being the player it is. But anyway, number 2, we have IBARBO. 95 sprint speed, 87 acceleration, 85 dribbling, 83 strength, and 83 shot power. If you come up against a team with this guy in it, you know the player is going to be very sweaty, taking their chances and just using pace, basically, because this guy is extremely fast, very strong, and this guy's 75 rated, goes for practically nothing. Well, you know what, he has had a transfer to Roma, and he does play in the right wing position now, which you can actually use that right wing or the right forward position in the striker position and still get quite high chemistry. But this guy for me has just been amazing, and I've played over 100, maybe 200 games with this guy alone, and he never lets me down. He's always consistent for me. Now, moving into number 1 position, we do have a very similar player, and he does play for the same team right now. It is going to be the Roma version of DOUMBIA. It doesn't really matter which version you go for, but the Roma version is going to have a lot more options when building the team. So he has 93 pace, 82 shooting, 68 passing, 82 dribbling, 38 defending, and 73 physical stats. He's so fast, he's agile, he's got balance, he's got finishing, he's got absolutely everything, and he's 82 rated, which means he hasn't really got as many weaknesses as the other players does. And I think, generally speaking, most people would put this guy as the number 1 most sweaty, most overpowered, most cheap striker in FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. If you disagree with any players in this list, maybe you think some players should be higher in the list, let me know in the comments section. It's not an official list, it's just a list I put together myself to help some of you guys out building your cheap teams. If you didn't know which players to go for, or maybe you're looking for a cheap striker in a certain league, hopefully I've ticked a box by picking people from different leagues, basically. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, drop a like. If we can smash 5,000 likes, that'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure you do subscribe to me as Ezekiel Gaming HD, and I think that's pretty much it. If you're wondering why this commentary has been a little bit off, it's because I'm ill at the moment and I'm trying to speak without mumbling, but I kind of feel like I'm failing. But I hope you have enjoyed it anyway, and as I said, if you can like, subscribe, and that'll be it. So thank you very much. I'll see you later. Bye bye.